This is a Quickie Qm710 power chair. This power chair was used for about a day or two, so technically, it's a used chair, but it's brand new condition. It has a full electric tilt. It has 0 miles on it. It was only used for a few hours. Fantastic chair. It does have the swing away joystick, so you can swing the joystick away from the front a little bit. The joystick can be put on the right or it can be transferred to the left. As I said, this chair has a full electric tilt. So before we talk about the tilt, let's talk about the base of the chair. We've got 14-inch non-skid wheels here. We've got suspension in the back, suspension in the back, suspension in the front, suspension in the back. And this is called the Spider Track suspension. This is a great suspension. So when you're riding this chair outside, it has a great suspension. It'll go over some kind of curve. It's a pretty stiff suspension, but it's called Spider Track suspension, front and back, 6 wheels on the ground at all times. You've got 4-pole motors, 4 brushes. There's 4 brushes. These are high quality motors. If you ever need to put this chair in neutral, the only thing you have to do is make sure the power is off on the joystick and push the handle down and your wheel is unlocked. You have a motor for each wheel, so make sure you do the other side also. This puts it back into gear, and you can see now you're locked into gear. This chair also has tie-down points in the back. You can see there's 2 back here, and there also should be 2 in the front. In the front, I don't see them in the front, but there should be 2 in the front also. Why would there be 2 in the back and none in the front? Alright, so there's 2 in the back. Okay, I don't see any in the front. So if you're going to tie it, you can tie it in the back here. On the front, you might have to put a strap around this pole, which has got some screws in here with a screw eye, and get your second tie down over here for the front and all that. This chair, as I said, is practically new. The arms do move up for easy exit. You've got a little bag. You've got a lateral support here that can also be removed. You can remove the support right here. You can see it's a nice support. This just puts it back in. This support can be moved forward on this track right here, so you can put it all the way up to here, and you've got a little bag here. The seat on this chair is 16 inches wide by 20 inches deep, so it's a fairly deep seat, but it's a narrow seat. So we cannot adjust this seat. So if you need this chair, if you need this seat, you can probably put an 18-inch cushion on here, because even though it's 16, there's still a little space left. But it's technically 16, 17 wide by 20 deep, so it's a fairly deep seat. You've got your safety belt. You've got your lateral pads on each side that can be removed. If you want more width, you can take these pads off. This is an extra tall back. It's a contoured back, very nice and comfortable with the headrest. And if you want to work the tilt on this chair, the best way to work the tilt is if you go through the joystick. There's a mode button right here. You hit the mode button, pull the joystick back, and now you have your electric tilt going back. So this is your electric tilt. So this is your full electric tilt on this power chair. I'm going to bring the tilt back down. Now you've got a foot plate that flips up for easy exit. You've got a calf pad that can be moved up and down. This foot plate is fixed. We can move this foot plate further out if you need to. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute here. So right now, your foot plate is pretty much, when you get out, it's pretty much flush with the seat. But some people like the foot plate out to here, further out. We can move the whole apparatus forward with this chair. This is a mid-wheel drive chair, so the drive wheels are in the middle. So this chair turns on its own radius. So I can turn this chair around all day long like this without moving. So that's the turning radius right there. The back of the chair, you've got your adjustable headrest right here that can be removed or adjusted. You have adjustments on it. You would need an Allen wrench to adjust your headrest to whatever position you want and all that. You've got push bars on here, so if you ever put the chair in neutral, you can push it with these bars right here, which is very, very nice to have. So this chair is pretty fast. It goes between 5 and 6 miles an hour, so it's very quick. So I'll give you the exact speed when I drive it outside. But when you go to charge it, take your charger, plug it in the bottom of your joystick, and as soon as the light on your charger turns green, the batteries are full in your chair. So you don't have to worry about overcharging. The charger will stop charging automatically once the batteries are full. So if you're looking for a practically brand new power chair, very quick, very well built, it's a heavy chair that has a full electric tilt. The seat, and remember the seat is not going, we're not going to adjust this seat. This seat is 16 inches wide by about 20 inches deep, so it's really built for a slim, tall person. So if you're looking for this type of chair in new condition, great suspension, and you can watch it outside when I go through the grass, you'll see the suspension at work. This would be a really nice one. This chair's got a fantastic suspension, practically brand new. As you saw in the grass, you can feel the spider track suspension working on this chair. This is a really nice one, and it goes about 6 miles an hour. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We are a family-owned business for over 20 years. Thank you for watching this presentation. We have several other models available. If you have any questions, please call the number below, 800-677-6293. Thank you again for watching.